The world has been waiting for these files, the Epstein files. The pressure has been well and truly on for these files to be made public. And there are still files missing. The client list, it's missing. Why? Attorney General Pam Bondi has sent a fiery email to Kash Patel accusing the FBI of withholding thousands of pages of documents related to this case. Pam Bondi says that a whistleblower has come forward claiming there are still thousands of pages of documents, and Pam Bondi is demanding that all of that material gets handed over so it can finally be made public. We know that FBI Director Kash Patel has vowed that there will be no cover-ups, no missing documents, and no stone left unturned, and that anyone who undermines this will be pursued. So for everyone who's been following this case closely and waiting for some big revelations, this is frustrating. Pam Bondi is also being slammed for her handling of this after it was revealed that influencers were handed a binder of phase 1 of the documents before they were made public. So what exactly is in phase 1? Essentially, a lot of documents that had previously been leaked. A whole heap of stuff that we already know. The documents include flight logs, a redacted masseuse list, and a contact book. Now, to be clear, this is a contact book, not a client list. This is his book of contacts from the early 2000s, which includes some big celebrity names, but that in no way means that they did anything wrong. We know that convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein seemed to be a bit obsessed with celebrities. But the documents also includes names of those who have been accused of wrongdoing, such as his former lover and now convicted sex offender, Ghislaine Maxwell. So the pressure, it is still on. People are expressing their outrage on social media that this is all we got today. Former GOP spokeswoman Elizabeth Pipko joined Power Hour for her take on why the files have been taking so long. A whistleblower has claimed that FBI personnel are destroying evidence on servers, which is believed to include files related to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, this comes as a new task force has been formed led by Anna Paulina Luna, which is focused on declassifying federal secrets, which includes the JFK files, also those involved with the Jeffrey Epstein case. Now, Anna Paulina Luna has taken to X asking for the status on the Epstein files. She's even tagged Pam Bondi because the pressure is really ramping up. We've been hearing that we are going to get these files, we're going to see the client list, and it hasn't happened yet. Why are we still waiting?
Well, look, I will not speak, obviously, for Pam Bondi. I'm sure there's a reason, but it is interesting how curious people are about these files, why they're obviously curious, and why, again, it is controversial that the American people would want these answers. By the way, we talked about Donald Trump being targeted the way that he was. It's because people out there knew that if he were to go back into the White House as president, this is what we could expect. Full transparency, even on the things that can get some of our former politicians in quite a bit of trouble. This is why so many people are looking forward to these documents coming out. I know Pam Bondi has mentioned several times she's looking into this. I'm sure things have to be done correctly, but in due time, we'll get the answers that I believe the American people deserve.
Well, Kash Patel is now the head of the FBI, and he's been pretty ruthless speaking about them and how the FBI needs to be certainly looked into.